Hi, in this tutorial, we will going to create a parameter for my matrix. Um, the parameter makes for me the report will run more smooth and easy. And today I will going to create two parameters, and let's see how this possible in the SRS. So far, I have this matrix that's come from the this main data sets. So in my main data sets, I'm going to show you first what I have here. This is my script. Let me copy it and go here. It's right here already pasted. And this is my main data sets. So in my main data sets, I will going to use this is as a parameter. How to do that? First, you need to test your parameter here. I will going to say here where, because you have to add the where clause in your parameter, so you can, let me come here, so you can use it right here and create your parameter. So let's go back here and says where, let's see, e dot name, which is the category name. I'm going to create a parameter based on the category name. E dot category name equal at was the parameter that I'm going to create, was gonna what I'm going to call it at cate a category name. Okay, and let's copy this and get back here, main dataset, and paste. So this is my parameter. Let me make a where clause like this, so it will be more readable. Okay, what I'm going to do now, after I add the where clause in my main datasets script, I will going to create a parameter to connect the parameter to the main datasets. So the where clause it's now as act as a bridge between my main datasets, and my parameter. Press OK. Let's come here. See, it's created by default, but let's go to properties and what I'm gonna name it. This is the name my that is will showing here in the report, and this is what it will be um, after I preview it. So let's leave it as is and go to available values, get values from. Oh, by the way, uh, one more thing. Let me create a parameter, add datasets. Let me let me create a parameter, a datasets for my parameter. Because after I create a parameter and after I link it to my main datasets, I have to create a datasets exact specifically for my parameter. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna name it category name. Okay, then I'm going to adventure work, and here I need only the category name from, let me see which one it's, the E is from cells, this is production, D, this one from product category. This one will be like this. Select name from product category name. Let's test it first. Let me connect. Let me go to the right database. Let's do it again. Okay, it's right here. copy, go back here, paste. So now this is my datasets for my parameter. Please name it as param or anything that's recognized as this is the datasets of the parameter. Press OK. Now, why I create the datasets here? Because I will call it from the parameters right here. So let me show you how. Parameters, properties, available, values, get values from. Okay, here we go. Parameter category, name, name, press OK. Now I have created my parameter that as it's used its datasets, and I connected the parameter and the main datasets using this where clause. Press OK, and let's see. Okay. See, now I have my parameter right here. Let's choose the bikes and let's view my report. See, I have the bikes right now. It's only the one that's been called. Let's go to clothing and let's call it and let's see. See, now it's go to clothing. What about if I want to have multiple selection? What I have to do is simply I have to go to my main datasets and says instead of equal in open parentheses, so to have multiple uh, choices, press OK and go back here. You have to go back to your parameter and allow multiple values. Okay, and simply I can another thing that's I can make it by default. This is the report will be available or uh, will be viewed by going to the default values, parameter category, go to the name. So now once I preview it, I will see all my report. It will be uh, prompt. See guys? Okay. If I want now to select only bikes and accessories, let's view it. Okay, cool. This is how I have now this two. Now, if I want to add another parameter, um, let's go back to my script, which one I need. Let me call this one the name from the subcategory, which is let me see it. Where is it? See, it's this one. It's exactly this one from this table. I'm going to call those. It's the subcategory. Right click, copy. First, I have to create the datasets of the parameter. Add datasets. I'm gonna call it param underscore subcategory subcategory name. Okay, use an embedded datasets. Okay, if you want, you can go from here and test your query. I believe everyone knows that. Okay, here we go. Press OK, press OK. After I create my datasets of my parameter, let's go back here and link it, even though if I didn't create it yet. You can create it and go back to link that parameter on the main datasets. But let me link it here and we'll show you it will be appear here. We'll say here and and okay, because I'm going to use both the parameters together. And d dot name. Why I say d? Because in my script The subcategory is the d.name as the alias of the table right here. d.name, go back here, equal or in. I'm going to make it short for you in because I'm going to make it multiple selection at, I'm going to name my parameter subcategory name. Okay, and I'm going to press OK. See, it's created right here. Now, after I created my uh, data set for my second parameter, and then I link it to my parameter, now I'll go to my parameter and do my setting. Here, allow multiple values since I says select d.name in, you know, and sub the category instead of equal, and available values. I will get my datasets from its own datasets, the subcategory name. That's why the name is very important to make it more organized. And the name field right here. The same if you want to get the values as a default, well, I selected from the its own datasets. Press OK and let's preview. Remember, every single parameter that you created, come back to review your report to make sure it works. See, I have now two parameters and everything is being selected. See, this is accessories. Let me select the accessory here, the accessories, and here my it's subcategory. I'm going to go to only the bikes racks and the bike stand. Let me go here, don't select it all. I need the bike rack and the bike stands. View report. Here we go. I have only accessories from here, and I have only two subcategory name from this report. So this is how to create the parameters. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video and see you for next videos. Thank you.